Hey guys, weeaboonewz here, and today we are back with more Persona 5. Yes, last time we met the best boy, apparently. At least according to a bunch of people in the comments section. Seems like a lot of people like Yusuke. He is very, very pretty. Morgana, if you did have a chance with On, I think you're pretty fucked now that Yusuke's here.
Shut the hell up.
But I was kind of thinking about it. I know I generally ramble a lot at the beginning, mostly about like trivia or whatever else you guys sent me. I think I might just kind of wait for a majority of the stuff to pop up from now on before I start talking about those things. Makes editing a bit easier. But yeah, the only really pressing thing that you guys mentioned that I wanted to talk about, I guess, right now was about mementos. Somebody in my sponsor server said too that I keep saying like the mementos, like the Facebook, the Twitter, the Tumblr. I don't know why. I always just want to say the before it for some reason. It's just Grandma Kuma possessing my body. But you guys did mention that going to mementos is better when you like get a bunch of missions like stockpiled basically. And yeah, I can see that because I got as far as I could, but I didn't feel like I, was really hard up on SP or HP or anything really, so that's good to know. Oh yeah, you guys did say too that I don't need to worry about going back and hanging out with Mishima, that it won't be a big deal. I'll have like other opportunities to hang out with him, so I shouldn't worry about going back. But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff you guys told me, but for the most part, I'll just kind of bring those up, I guess, as they happen, And of course, it would just be wrong to not to not try to escape my prison before Morgana tells me to
go the fuck to sleep. We gotta take down that old dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's already 6:30. I can't believe you're not in bed yet.
Thanks, Morgana. Always so caring about my health.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
Sleep. I hope Morgana eventually gets a sleep spell, because it would just work so well for him. Oh yes, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his works a number of times. Goodness, they are magnificent! I went with my biffle, Kamishita. He may have broken my heart, but at least Madarame is still a good guy. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, News-kun. Oh no. You seem like a total fucking pleb. Nothing like Yusuke Nati Meshi, the most beautiful boy in existence.
Would everybody just shut the fuck up about him, please? Don't remind me of my inevitable failure.
Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? Okay, yeah. I have no fucking clue. Madarame. Of course, it has to be Madarame. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, like I guess sort of mentioned in the last video, I'm gonna start using this when I don't know it. Okay, so basically, yeah, you can look at the network and see what a majority of other players answered to, and like 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be the right answer. I mean, I'll try to guess beforehand, just so you know. I'm not totally just like, ooh, I wonder, I'm not gonna think about it for 2 seconds and I'm just gonna choose what everybody else did, kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's a good idea to use it for stuff like this where it's like, literally, I have no fucking clue. I know nothing about the arts. He's right, I am a pleb. Van Gogh. And that's correct. It's almost like you cheated or something. I would never do that. It seems you know a thing or two after all. The piece was purchased for the equivalent of 8 billion yen, and it sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. Oh my god, you hear that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. Or maybe I just looked it up. Oh shoot, the teacher's staring at us.
Nice goal. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that.
I feel like you're being sarcastic, Morgana.
I saw what you did. I see everything.
It would be funny if, like, when you did use the network, if it, like, treated it as if you were Googling it on your phone or something. That'd be pretty funny. And still not knowledge level 2. People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself, huh?
Hey. Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations of him stealing art are true. You're meeting Lady On and the others at the train station, right? Let's go when class lets out.
Come on.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know. We don't have enough budget for a Batmobile yet, so get over it. The train is the furthest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
No. Hey, who you calling a pet? I'm a man. A beautiful man. Just like Yusuke on. Don't you see it? I have fangirls too. Probably.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me master.
Hey!
Oh, kitty! Oh, shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal. You're imagining things. It's just a creature. A creature of the night. I'll do stuffed animal. It's not real. Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head. And try it.
Hey!
You heard her, Weebo. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Meow.
Wowie, wowie, again. I should press gently. I should press more forcefully. Oh no. Poor Morgana. Everybody's so mean to him, but it is kind of fun to screw with him a little bit. It'll raise my guts, probably. Time to button mash. How I play games.
Meow, 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 meow. I'm decreasing my social link with you, dick.
That's so funny. I want to hear it again.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, poor thing. Seriously? The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya doors will open on the left side. Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That was a close one. Almost had to pay $10 for our pet.
Yeah.
So which line do we get a transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
For real?
What, then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your bitching.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in, as expected of a famous artist.
Okay, let's
Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move. Yeah, they did say he lived in like a shack before. I'm guessing that's where he puts all his lovely students. Could a gentleman like that really be plagiarizing and abusing his pupils? If it's really true, then Kitagawa-kun. Oh, my husbando. He's everybody's husbando.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy.
Or seeing this guy again, though. It's been forever since I've seen you, dude.
Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
Something's fishy. Nobody better try this shit on me. I wonder if you will be like an eventual person we have to do. You seem pretty sketchy.
Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Oh, this is so vague. It seems doubtful. Seems doubtful what? One of you guys did say something important, though, that I've been a little too focused on it being the trains crashing, that there are cars and other vehicles crashing, too, so it's pretty much just like any type of vehicle that's crashing. I remember them saying the vehicle thing now. I think they've just been so hyper-focused on the trains that I figured I, like, read it wrong or something, because I feel like it was only, like, maybe one or two instances. Like, at the very, very beginning, they mentioned cars crashing as well, but I do remember now. I do feel like there has to be like a pretty big connection between Mementos being in like the train station area and the trains crashing, just because it is like the most important thing, but the fact that there is like cars and stuff too definitely does change it a little bit as well, so I'll try to keep that in mind as I'm thinking of more theories. But yeah, this guy is sketchy as hell. That's my theory on him. That's the worst character analysis I've ever heard in my life. That's what my whole video on you would be, dude.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Yeah, this place looks pretty shitty. I'm guessing it's only art students there, though. Madarame's probably at his huge mansion in Boca right now. Hell yeah! With all the cuties you can imagine.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they? No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
Sensei is currently in his mansion in Boca right now. He actually wouldn't be caught dead here, I'm pretty sure.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
I can't tell if he actually does have like a crush on her or not. Or maybe he really is just interested in painting her. It does seem like everybody so far is like in love with An. She is very pretty.
Hey. Sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Way to just go all in, dude. Was kind of thinking we could like ease our way into it a little bit more.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Kind of like an evil sounding laugh.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'm guessing Madarame can really like fuck up his life if he does say anything. That was definitely a creepy ass laugh though, dude.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
Oh, really? So he is an orphan. Is he really prey off of orphans? What a dick. Yeah, just gonna go to the local orphanage and pick up some kids to beat the shit out of, you know? Just a normal day for evil artsy grandpa over here.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
I guess maybe he like does some sort of like manipulation stuff with them too, you know, like, I took you in and gave you everything, so what, you live in a pigsty and I beat the shit out of you and steal your art. Your life would have been so much worse without me, type of thing, maybe. It is kind of strange if it really is, like he only takes in people that don't have like family. I guess like I wasn't thinking it was that way just because you'd think that like there wouldn't be that many orphans out in the world that are just like really super fucking talented at art. And that was why I kind of thought the whole idea was silly when I thought of it. I guess he could have adopted them from like a young age and made them start practicing art a bunch in order for them to get really good, and then he could totally steal it and say it's his own. But that's like a super long con, I feel like.
You really think that?
Definitely think there's some sort of like emotional manipulation though, regardless of like, I guess who he chooses or why.
Yusuke,
Oh,
what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
I thought you would be off in like a mansion in Okinawa or something.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke.
He just seems like so upset. That's why I really think it has to be some sort of emotional manipulation. He doesn't seem like the others with Kamoshida who are just like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, don't say anything. I don't want to get fucked. He seems like honestly hurt by what we're saying.
They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Gonna fuck up whoever started those, though.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
It is strange that they live in such a bad-looking house, though. Really thought he would have, like, his own place.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Oh yeah, one of you guys in the comments section said to keep an eye on this painting, that it's important. You didn't say why it was important, but just something to sort of like mentally note, I guess. It is pretty. It's too bad he fucking ripped it off from some poor starving orphan. That's probably Yusuke.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
I'm already biased to like it since it reminds me of Sayori from Doki Doki. My waifu.
It's so beautiful.
The name is just so close.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
It is very pretty.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna actually go through with this. He's gonna paint on, and then the old man's gonna be like, "Oh, what a nice painting, I think I'll just take that." And then I guess we'll see his true colors after that, and how he fucks people over, basically. It was implied that he already stole one of Yusuke's paintings, so I wouldn't be surprised if he took another one.
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Bye, pretty boy.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
He is really, really beautiful. So Bishonen.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the Metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
that's true. We can just check the app and see if a palace shows up, right?
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
This guy's an asshole. Don't fall for it. Thanks, Metanav.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
Okay, so we get to see what he thinks this shack actually is rather than what it actually is. Like, Kamoshida saw the school as, like, his castle. I wonder what he'll think this place is.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
Pretty much.
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Oh.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well have a farm.
I definitely think it's a farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
Hey man, I think farm was a pretty good guess.
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
An art school, an art supply store, a museum. I mean, it kind of already is an art school, right? I'm kind of torn between these two. An art supply store. I'll go with this one.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Nice.
Hey, wait!
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Just throwing out random guesses. Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy? I'm very fragile, as you know, since everybody fucking kills me every chance they get.
You probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs. Aw.
Hey,
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana.
Yep, in a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
What?
Forget that, look. Ooh, pretty. That shack is seriously some kind of museum.
hey,
Let's go check it out. I wonder if they're gonna have me guess every time from now on.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
I wonder what his is inspired by, since Kamoshida was lust. I feel like his might be like pride or greed, maybe.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though.
I guess maybe Wrath too, since he like beats kids, but Kamoshida did that as well. I guess that's just a common trend with these guys.
His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Because my actual art sucks balls!
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely. There are probably traps too. Hell yeah, that goes totally with our style.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
One of you guys pointed out too that in the, god dang it, in the mementos, know thee. Oh my god, I can't break out of my old lady habits. But one of you guys said that Rin slash Akira slash Weibo seems to be the most into like the whole Phantom Thieves shtick, based off of like in Mementos, he like cartwheels out of the bus. I thought that was so funny. Like, oh, what a dork. He's so into this. I do like him, even though he's kind of like, you know, a protagonist that you answer for most of the time. I do feel like you get a sense of his personality based off of the choices given. Like you guys had mentioned, I think that's pretty cool that they do that rather than having the protagonist be just like generic.
Yes!
Well, then it's time we begin our infiltration.
Ugh, are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line?
And don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. Don't you know how this works already?
But there's a high wall around the building.
Well, we just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
Nice.
I can see it.
That was pretty easy. Wonder if
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny.
yeah, the fact that it's so like gold plated looking is why I think it could be related to greed. They did say that the art was selling for like very high prices too. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Jump down. Yep, already see some guys. Or some potential guys. Let's go this way. It is very pretty. Even if you're a creepy old man who beats children, I do gotta say, dude, it's a very pretty place you got here. Unsigned mug. Plastic frame. Oh, there's a guy down there too. Look like security guards. Plastic frame. I wonder if his art really will be super shitty though. Or like, I wonder if he got like blackballed from the art world for having like really shit paintings. So then he was like, I'm gonna adopt a bunch of orphans and beat the shit out of them and make them paint for me. That's a great idea. I'm doing nothing wrong, nothing wrong. You do it too. Were you in my shoes? Okay, let's go in here.
Hey,
Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we could get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Wanna head inside?
Let's do this. I don't really feel like there's anything I need to do beforehand. Ooh, all these distorted paintings.
Suspicious.
It's quiet, almost too quiet.
Are these the people he screwed over, maybe? Hey, this is fucking trippy. It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. I mean, this cat's talking to us, okay? I've already accepted that I just did some acid like a month ago, and that's why I'm seeing all this stuff.
Ah, the palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age. Oh, what the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name?
Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, the people that he adopted, I guess, and like, fucked over.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on. Wrong fucking painting. Choose one that's good, you dumb bitch.
Why do you have to be so mean to me? Dang, there's a ton of these kids though, if this really is what he did.
Hey, this one has a name too. Is this painting the same deal as the rest?
All these people just out on the street now? I'm guessing none of these are super important then. Oh,
Hey,
I recognize that one guy. It's the guy we fought in Mementos. Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the... Wait a sec. Yeah, that guy.
Damn it.
Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Yeah, it definitely is the people that he fucked over then. Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more importantly, why is his name written under it? You're right, doesn't art usually have like the title of the piece or the artist's name? So he sees these kids as like his art? I guess because he steals their stuff, he sees them as like potential paintings that he can steal. I don't know.
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking for now. I don't fucking care, really.
So there's even a painting of this dude in here. I do like the aesthetic of like the art museum though. This is pretty cool. Oh, it's Yusuke. Ooh, he's a big one. Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy? I wonder if the ones he cares about more or the ones he rips off more are like bigger, since his seems considerably larger than a lot of the other ones. I guess like his most talented students get the bigger paintings.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are? Patrons of the museum, Madarame's pupil. Well painted. I think you're right.
What?
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before. How long has he been doing this? Does he just choose one person at a time?
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now.
Oh god. He the only one to not ditch the old man?
Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
This guy's a psycho.
There seems to be some kind of pamphlet here.
What's up, you find something?
We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention.
Joker! A treasure chest!
One second. Stop being greedy. Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this?
There's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Hopefully this will tell us, what Yusuke means to him. Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure. Oh no, it's just a map of the layout. Duh.
What a fucking dumbass. He thought it would give us plot information. Nope. That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place.
Huh, but the map only shows half the museum. It's kinda like last time.
I see, it says it's 1 out of 2.
Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place?
We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is looking into Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find.
I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty fishy to me. This guy's totally a douche.
There's a treasure chest!
I feel like somebody's gonna attack me after I open this.
Oh!
It's locked. We need a lockpick. We have one of those.
Yeah, let's do it. Training Whip, Pearl, Snuff Soul. I think I already have a Training Whip. Snuff Souls are always really nice to have though. Yep, already got one of those. Ooh, what's that? Looks like more people on there. What the fuck did he do to you guys?
Ah, this is creepy.
Oh, his face is on all the art pieces in the background too.
Look at this.
Yeah, this looks creepy.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
Huh.
Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
I was wondering, does he kill any of these people? Like, there's so many paintings, like, I can't imagine that every single person was just kicked out on the streets. So I was starting to wonder if maybe he did kill some people, or like, I don't know. It kind of seems like it.
Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
He might have killed a few people though, too.
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood.
Yeah.
I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition.
Just sees them as an art piece he can sell, basically.
This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Kick those assholes out on the street. Maybe I'm overthinking the living thing. I guess it just seems crazy that he would kick out like 50 fucking people and like nobody would say anything, you know? I mean, I guess they could have been kicked out on the street and then died. And that's where the those who cannot do so have no worth living thing comes from. No matter what, he seems like a douche. I wonder if he only keeps one student with him at a time, or if he did have a bunch of them and I guess Yusuke is the only one still buying his bullshit.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
Yeah, he's definitely a huge manipulator, but it seems like Yusuke is the only one who's still sticking with it though. I guess he might have like a closer connection to Madarame than the others. Maybe he is the only like straight up orphan that he took in, and that's why he owes him so much.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display.
Oh, you did notice that.
But Kitagawa-kun acted strange.
Yeah, it's definitely implied he doesn't like being treated like this.
Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
I think all of it is.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I don't know, he seems like a good guy.
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm what though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
I feel like the castle proves it though, honestly.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
Oh wait, no, scrap this plan. We should just fuck up Madarame. I don't want you spending time alone with pretty boy.
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Oh, thank God.
A famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Hell yeah. We have at least 5 more palaces after this too, so we gotta succeed.
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh?
Oh no, battery low. Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Is something wrong? Don't tell me you're falling for his BS. Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still, he could be okay. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Come on, you remember Kamoshida? Everybody fucking loved him too, and he seemed... Well, he didn't really seem all that nice, I guess. And he did kind of look like a creepy asshole, so I guess I can't understand your hesitation. Kamoshida always gave me sketchy vibes. Madarame didn't really give me sketchy vibes, per se. The only reason I knew he was sketchy was because we saw the, flash forwards or whatever with Sai. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened to Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I'm sure when we talk to him though, he's gotta eventually be like, yeah, you know what, fuck that guy. It will be nice to hear firsthand from him all the shit that he goes through. I mean, like, we have a general idea right now, but it's always good to hear it from, like, the source. I don't know, if it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Can you ask Yusuke on? I wanna go too, he's my husbando as well. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet Shibuya after school tomorrow. Sounds good.
Wow, I am so fucking tired. Our only choice now is to ask Yusuke about this.
Okay, let's go to bed. Nothing else to do, so you know.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. You can't define me and my sleep hypnosis. Let's call it a day and go to bed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at you until you go to sleep. The phone, what the fuck? You're too tired to be on the phone.
Hey, what's that in the background? Don't worry about it, it's just my stupid cat. Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Aunt said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs? Probably. No way. Probably. I don't know. Probably. I knew it.
I'm gonna make him
It
pay.
ain't like he thinks it is. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I? It really does seem like all the adults in this world are pretty fucked up so far. We're like teenage kids next door, but more anime-y. You're right. We'll take him down. I don't know. We'll take him down. Oh, yeah. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow. Isn't it just a prank? Even kids aren't that dumb. Oh yeah, one of you guys said that sauce please means source please. I'd never heard that before. Just too old, I guess. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model though. Just be yourself, don't do anything. Cover yourself in paint? That's actually kinda hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? I wonder if he's gonna ask her to like pose nude or something. I feel like that's always like the subplot whenever art posing is involved in like anything, anime, movies, TV. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his though. A private picture of his. I know it's because Madarame would take it otherwise, but it does sound a little bit like fat material or something without context. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
Hey!
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today. Perfect. He probably changed his plans immediately just so he could get you over there. He loves you. We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Oh yeah, not Maki. Oh. I was kind of hoping she would be like hiding behind the desks or something. Oh, is she on to Mishima too? Yikes, she got a hold of Mishima today. It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up. Let's split up, gang. Okay, see you later.
Alright.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's go get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Ann's late. Probably busy making out with Yusuke. I would be too. Wait, what? Nothing, dude. Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed. Thinking about what?
Hey.
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think for him doing that is that Madarame has something on him. I really think he got Yusuke when he was little, and maybe he's his prized possession / slave. Maybe that's why his art's so good too. He was raised from being tortured by Madarame, because that would explain, I guess, why he's been protecting him for so long versus all the other random ass people he picked up. Because if he got them from a later age, I feel like it would be a lot easier for them to call him out on his bullshit, you know? Even if he does threaten their future and all that. It seems like with Yusuke, there's definitely a lot of manipulation and emotional attachment maybe even that he might have to Madarame, so I do feel like Madarame has raised him for a good portion of his life, or at least that's my guess as of right now. Rather than it being blackmail or something like that.
Wait.
But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model? Yeah, I'm prepared. What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what?
Hey.
Something seemed different about her to you? Definitely, not at all. Did she cut her bangs? Do that one.
Whoa.
Oh, nice eye. I didn't cut them. Huh? Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke. Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model.
Okay.
Once he finishes drawing and gets a little bit friendlier, we should bring up Madarame. Yeah, I don't know if he does have a thing for An, or if he's just really into art. I feel like it's probably the latter.
It would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Even though I've been joking about him being in love with her, he probably just doesn't like us because, Ryuji said, we're probably just a bunch of thugs to him. And also, I mean, look at the t-shirt Ryuji's wearing. I mean, I don't think anybody with an artistic eye of the smallest degree would wear a bright yellow shirt that says Zomaga on it.
Wouldn't you get nervous too if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Damn.
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Okay. There's the explanation. You're just super artsy, aren't you?
Huh?
What the fuck? I thought you were. I got my hopes up. I cut my bangs for you, damn it.
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Oh, were you into him? He is very pretty, I understand. Oh.
Let's get started.
Oh, poor thing. She really was interested in him.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
Hey, you into me now? How about now? You into me now?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How are we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Yeah, he does kind of seem like a person that wouldn't have much romantic interest in others, honestly.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught. Stay put. Stay put, cat. You're gonna fuck this up for us.
Fuck you, I'm gonna go anyways.
Just waiting around is a waste of time. This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
God dang it, I knew you were gonna do that, you little Kokichi cat. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't get caught.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
If only we had a lockpick.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just...
Seems very insecure. I feel like Madarame does beat them, I guess, whenever the art doesn't turn out just perfect enough for him to sell for a bunch of money.
I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
He doesn't look like he's beat, though. You know, compared to, the people that Kamoshida used to beat.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
Yeah.
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them.
Yeah, but he doesn't look beat, though. I don't know why I didn't think about that until, like, just a few seconds ago.
I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I mean, he does wear very long sleeves, so... I mean, I guess he could have beat marks that we can't see.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it.
Yeah, he seems very, like, emotionally unstable, almost.
It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork.
Oh, you're coming clean, though. I didn't really expect that.
Don't misunderstand me, though.
Even though he plagiarizes all of our stuff, though, he is still a good guy, I promise.
I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
Oh, weird.
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
I've been suffering for 22 years!
Dude, still.
Hitogawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around?
Yeah.
All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master?
Yeah, why are you so invested in this guy?
There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
But he's stealing, and the other pupils? You're okay with this?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
I guess going back to, like, the emotional manipulation, I guess he could be manipulating him into thinking it's his idea, you know? Like, oh, I'm just so out of ideas and all the other kids I used to beat left me. It's so sad for old evil grandpa. It'd be so nice, Yusuke, if you could lend me your art.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
Oh no.
I'm reporting you to the police.
Wait, what did we do wrong?
I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
Gonna report us for, like, breaking and entering? But you let us in, dude!
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake.
Huh.
However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
I knew it! Oh my god, I feel like every subplot that has to do with being painted always has to do with the person being nude for it. I don't know why that is.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model.
Oh no.
Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well.
For my private painting, if you know what I mean. I'm not really so sure it's about the Madarame thing anymore, actually, now that I think about it.
If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Okay, he is actually submitting it to Madarame.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
What the fuck did you think nude meant?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Yeah, you don't really get a choice in the matter, but show up anytime you'd like. I'm so generous.
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Just totally ignores her. I don't know. We have to leave. I have no clue, dude.
Damn it. He got us good this time.
I love like the little reaction animations.
Don't give up so easily!
You're on your own, dude.
Is she done being a model?
A cat?
I thought I heard a talking cat.
You moron.
Oh yeah, I guess they can only hear him talking actually if they have the meta navigator on. I forgot about that.
Totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that Yusuke?
I hate him.
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full on, dude.
I hate him and his stupid beautiful hair and his stupid beautiful face. And actually, I think I might love him more than On now that I think about it.
Nudity? Lady On's gonna...
You fucking pervert.
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady On, you're fine with bearing it all?
Well, you know.
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
Yeah.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Aw.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for.
Someone famous and douchey.
Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
Actually, I don't really care about that as long as I can be there to watch. And I can get my own private painting.
Oh my god.
Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. He gets, I guess, beat or something if he doesn't submit it on time. I guess maybe he just always submits them on time, and that's why he has such a good painting in Madarame's palace. And that's why he doesn't have any beat markings on him.
Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
I was thinking that, actually. Probably. Not necessarily. Are you not confident? Probably.
No way! Hell no!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Your hideout is moved from the Shujin Academy rooftop to the Shibuya Teikyu building accessway. Okay, cool.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Oh.
Huh?
You have a picture.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans.
Uh...
Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils.
Are you investigating this too, or are you just like the paparazzi?
There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past.
Oh.
But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused.
Okay, you do know what's going on then.
Have you heard anything about that?
We don't care about art. Ryuji knows. I'm gonna choose the trollier answers.
Me?
What the heck, dude? Pushing it all on me.
I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either.
Okay, yeah, so it does seem like you're investigating this as well.
Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
Glad that there seems to be some people that know about this, though. I was gonna say,
I guess we should go home for today.
it would be pretty unlikely for, like, nobody to have spread any rumors about him. I guess it's just like, even though there is all these rumors about him, the general public still has a very favorable opinion of him.
Whatever, I still can't forgive him demanding to paint Lady On nude without me in the same room. This is bullcrap. And then claiming to report us to the police. He's also too damn pretty. I don't trust him.
Hello?
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news.
Actually,
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart. Oh, how did he remember us? Why me? You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible, terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at the Shibuya station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara. Okay, yeah.
Nakanohara, that's Madarame student.
I'm surprised he recognized us, or I guess Mishima told him about us. Like, hey, I know the Phantom Thieves. Here's his address, his social security number, what he looks like, his credit card information. Don't worry, guys, I got your back. Damn you, anime butters. I told him to approach you.
see you.
Good luck. I found something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his artwork. Okay. So I guess that could also have to do with that line where I was thinking maybe he like actually killed them. But it would probably make more sense if they killed themselves, because it'd be harder to trace him to that than him actually killing someone. Is that true? That's unforgivable. That journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died, though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I guess he could have people working for him, too, to cover up all this shit. I mean, like, Kamoshida had people covering up for him, even though he wasn't nearly as famous or renowned or whatever. I know. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyways, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims. I am so fucking tired. This is our first job as the Phantom Thieves. It's absolutely imperative that we win this one. We better get a good night's sleep.
How are you, Plant?
Nice.
Planty-chan?
It looks pretty healthy for now. Dang it. I need those kindness points. Okay, I'll go to bed. What the fuck was that? Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep.
Well then.
Starting today, our new hideout is the walkway in Shibuya, okay? Speaking of Shibuya, didn't Mishima say Nakanohara would be there too?
Yo.
Yo. We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that? Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanahara. Natsuhiko Nakanahara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website. He seems pretty nice, doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked. Yeah, it's probably a lot less damaging to do it on people like this who, were fucked up, but not nearly as fucked up as Madarame or Kamoshida. The administrator of that website contacted me. He told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat. So, what do you want? You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name Madarame.
Hey.
Here we go, now we're gonna get some dirt. Oh, you think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets? Finally, man. His shadow did mention Madarame as well. My what now? I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me a lodging in his home where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's Yusuke. He wasn't the only victim, though. Alright, we get some real proof of the plagiarism. In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Not Yusuke. Definitely seems like the path Yusuke is walking down, though, since he seems to be... Well, I guess he's his only student now, but Madarame does seem to put all of his eggs in the Yusuke basket, even regardless if he does want to get another pupil eventually or not.
Huh? Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's pleas and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. So I guess they're not all orphans, but the ones that are the ones he's able to manipulate the easiest. I guess he just preys on people that are kind of easy to manipulate in general. I tried to turn over a new leaf working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped by emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I was turned into a stalker. I feel like him turning into a stalker, too, could have to do with Madarame fucking with people emotionally, for sure. I guess being forced to quit your passion, though, definitely would. Screw you up, though, in general. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well. Save their life? What do you mean? Even now, there is still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age. He's the most beautiful man I've ever seen in my life, too.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him after his mother passed. Okay, yeah, he did prey upon him. He is the perfect target. So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen. I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living in Madarame's. He's totally brainwashed. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame, and do you know what he said? If I could leave, I would. Oh. Kitagawa-kun. I guess he would be more open with him than us. I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart. Thanks, man.
Hey. We've been asked to act directly on behalf of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
You're right. Hell yeah. Let's kick that old man's ass. Madarame is just a piece of shit who preys on the weak. Suicide? I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Okay. Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
I wonder if our hideout will change every chapter, too. Or every new palace, I mean.
Our target this time is Madarame.
Yeah, let's take down that old man with that insanely large forehead.
We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
That's the really important thing here. I don't give a fuck about Yusuke.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
You better send that calling card sooner, you hear me, Weebo?
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
True, true. I'm glad there are at least like rumors spreading about him. It seemed like with Kamoshida, there was like just nothing, you know? But I guess it makes more sense for this guy too, since he's on a bigger scale, like fame-wise.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
Very true.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
Probably like an art piece or something, right?
I doubt that. But my sixth sense will know when I see it.
My kitty senses.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
Okay, cool. Dang, I feel like we have a long time then.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Okay, cool. I'm happy they show that in the calendar too.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
This is the first job for
Damn it.
This is the first job for the Omalander, so let's make sure we do it right. We need to make our Lord and Savior Oma Kokichi proud.
Your voice is sounding a little different today, Morgana. Any reason for that?
I think you know why, Saihara. Weebo. Come on, it's time to get this mission started.
Oh god. I was wondering if they were gonna say that in the story or not. Oh man, that's such a stupid name. Mission start. Special obstacles and palaces. Occasionally, you will encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with the target in the real world. Oh, so I won't be able to finish in one day, I guess? You will need to leave the palace and find the obstruction. Enter palaces quickly to find obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. I'll go ahead and hold the meeting, I guess.
Well,
if we change the heart of someone famous, people will have to believe in us. Finally, dude, I want my fame. I want my chicks. We have until the exhibit ends, right? I guess we don't have to hurry too much just yet.
Let's start our strategy.
Now about our course of action from here forward.
Well, we ain't gonna know a damn thing unless we head on in. We're saying like totally opposite things. And don't head in, head in.
Do whatever you want.
Let's start by investigating.
Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to a pulp is the last thing we need right now. I'm so sick of getting my ass handed to me every fucking battle. I'm like 2 levels behind you guys.
We're not having much trouble fighting, so you probably don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
That should sum things up for the time being.
But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it for here. I know this episode's gonna be a little bit shorter, but I hope you guys enjoy it regardless. Please leave a like or a comment if you are still enjoying the series. It really helps me out to know that some of you guys are sticking around. I know this is quite a long game, but I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I'm interested to learn more about the mysterious and beautiful Yusuke, and to learn why he is the best boy for a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people also say that Ryuji is their best boy too, though, so we got 2 best boys around. Then poor Weebo is just left in the dust. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you real soon.